Hello, how are you? You're on Caesar Blues channel, and today I'm here in New York to come and teach you the one that is currently the king of sandwiches. It's my favorite sandwich worldwide, the most famous sandwich in all of United States. And I would say, well, it's that typical sandwich with a first and last name that I always love to try whenever I come to New York. It's here behind me. The place where they serve it is called Katz Deli, and it opened its doors no less than in the year 1888. To eat one of these sandwiches, you either come at odd hours like me, or you're going to wait in the longest line you can imagine. Because in fact, the other day we were here, the line was absolutely huge. We came to eat around 1:30 and we had to leave because they were giving a 2-hour wait to be able to taste this sandwich that is very famous for its pastrami. And what is pastrami? What makes this sandwich special? What other tasty items does Katz Deli serve? Well, we're going to discover them right now because I'm so hungry it's giving me cramps, so I'm going inside to see what's cooking. I'm already inside the restaurant. This brings back very good memories. I love it. You must collect a small paper at the entrance where they will record everything you consume. And then we'll choose one of the lines with one of the cutters who are all very friendly, who are going to prepare the sandwich you order. But before you order, they give you a menu, which is what we're going to see right now. What do they have here to eat? The menu features all-day breakfast, which I find amusing, including bagels and large tortillas. They have soups, they have gnocchis, which I don't exactly know what gnocchis are. It must be like hot dogs because it comes with sausage from food. And then to what we have come for, which is, for me, the most important thing of all, which is the Katz Deli sandwich, the pastrami sandwich that costs $28.95. Hey, it's gone up in price. The last time I was here, it was $22. And they also have the corned beef one, which is a different type of meat than pastrami. They make it in a different way. They have the Katz brisket with grandma's recipe, and they have the Reuben, which is made with pastrami or corned beef. But it also has Swiss cheese, a kind of pink sauce. Sauerkraut, a fermented cabbage dish, is served with turkey and in a few cold sandwiches. Some places allow ordering half sandwiches or extras for the sandwich. The menu is more than ready for judgment. And now let the feasting begin, man. What a wonder to be watching how they prepare the sandwich. This is an incredible ritual. First, they start by cutting off the excess meat that they're not going to put on, and then they start preparing thin slices of this pastrami. This meat that they put in a brine for a couple of weeks, in some cases up to 3 weeks, then they smoke it, and finally they finish it off by steaming it right here in the back part of the bar. Anyway, I've ordered the Reuben, which comes with Swiss cheese, and this sauce, this Russian as they call it, it looks absolutely fabulous. However, before they prepare your sandwich, they always give you a little bit of pastrami to taste. I have to say that this is a ritual and it's absolutely delicious. And while I also ordered the pickles, both pickled and unpickled, to accompany this sandwich that I'm going to sink my teeth into, I'm here with my mother and brother who are already enjoying these little sandwiches. What a look. Anyway, it's just that the pastrami is absolutely creamy. I'm going to take a big bite. It's just such a combination. The bread is really good. It has a huge amount of pastrami. The pastrami is delicious, but delicious. They are generous with the pastrami, packing a lot into each sandwich. Would you believe one of these is enough? It's for one person, but for one who eats a lot, believe it or not, this is one of the main reasons for my visit here to the United States. Well, I'm going to put a little bit of pickle here on the plate and a little bit of cucumber-style pickle without pickling. So my companions can also try a little. The pickles they make here. I'll try one first. To call this a pickle, it's practically a cucumber. It's a good, light cucumber garnish for this sandwich, which I imagine must be quite caloric. But mainly it's due to the excessive cheese and sauce on it, because the meat is very lean. Returning to the sandwich and returning to the pastrami, let's see what makes this sandwich so special. The very combination of the Reuben for me is sensational. The cheese goes very well with it. The little sauce too, which must be a secret sauce based on mayonnaise. A bit of chopped pickle, seems like a bit of onion too. The sauce is very good. The place is full despite no line. And when I say there's no line, I mean there's no line on the street. Here, to order the sandwich, we had to wait about 15 or 20 minutes. A bit of the now pickled cucumber. Pickled, I was going to say American style. Of course, it's not going to be Madrid style. But these are not the typical pickles in vinegar. Aside from vinegar, the sandwich has a few spices like garlic and pepper. But have you seen how juicy it is? I mean, and really the amount of meat it has. The bread holds this filling perfectly. It's delicious. The melted cheese, the fermented cabbage. This sandwich requires extensive preparation, taking over 20 days to make, even though the final steps are quick. This meat is smoked and the smoky flavor is quite present in every bite. And I really tell you that I don't see this sandwich with French fries. The pickles as a garnish are very good. Personally, I like the cucumber like this without anything pickled. But even so, I don't see that there is a better garnish for this little sandwich. Considering the overall inflation, the price increase still seems significant to me. But of course, what happens, happens. This is going to be full, no matter what price you put it at. There are many burgers in many places. Pastrami. I haven't seen it the same anywhere globally. By the way, the bread is not able to hold so much meat. And sure, if you come, it will happen to you like it did to me. You're going to end up eating the crumbs from the plate, like that, with your hand, getting dirty as it should be. I'm going to tell you something. I've eaten the whole sandwich, and this fills you up quite a bit. I've been walking all day to work up an appetite. To fully enjoy this, no matter how full it gets. Obviously, I'm going to order something else, because this won't happen again for a while. So I'm going to the bar to see what I bring. Well, look at the Philly cheese steak, which I ordered because it's another specialty of the house. It says on the menu that this Philly cheese steak could make, and I'm going to abandon Rocky. In Philadelphia, for the Philly cheese steak sandwich made with cheese and steak, you can see how they prepare it here, and it's absolutely delicious. It has taken almost 10 minutes to prepare it, and I hope the result was worth it. The bread looks like a loaf, but it's not a loaf at all because it turns out it's a soft type of bread like brioche. It's not a loaf of bread. Anyway, as I tell you, accompanied, I'm going to take one of the pieces because I assure you, I'm quite full and I'm going to share the other one since I can't manage everything. Anyway, the food here is quite hearty. I tell you, not just anyone can finish this. Anyway, let's see. How about this grilled meat with cheese and well-seasoned onion? This sandwich looks unbelievable. It smells pretty good, honestly. Let's see how it tastes. This is my second Philly cheese steak ever. It's really good. I made my first one at home. I mean, I've never eaten one, let's say, quote-unquote original. Good mix. It's very seasoned. I've been adding, I think, powdered spices several times. Among them, I thought one must be garlic powder. Despite its appearance, the bread is not actually a loaf. It's a unique type of bread. For hot dogs, but shaped like a loaf of bread. It has two types of cheese. I think one is Gouda and the other is cheddar. And that gives a certain juiciness to the bite. Because the meat doesn't have much fat. It's not a juicy meat. It's good, but it's meat. Like they had there, like roast beef type too. Like they've had it in brine and lightly roasted it, and then they give it the touch of the grill. These sandwiches are made at the beginning of the bar. There was no one in line. It was just me ordering and another person who came to order after. And well, it's not bad. But I tell you that, hey, when the river sounds, just let the current take you, because many times it's for a reason. When there's a line at all the places except one, it's not because it's the best. It's the one that's been around forever, known for its pastrami. For me, this sandwich remains the king in the United States. I'll tell you more. I think it's the king of sandwiches. Worldwide, the Philly cheese steak falls short. For me, I like the bread a bit. This is between my brother and me. We're with the sandwich, but my mother is already full from the pastrami earlier. It's hard to finish as it's hearty food. In fact, I think I'm not going to order anything else today because I don't like to eat just for the sake of eating. And I don't like to waste food either. The pastrami sandwich had already filled up nearly 75% of the tank. Despite appearances, I maintain that these substantial sums were transferred frequently. With this bite, I'm not completely full, but I wouldn't even have a snack if it were noon, and I might skip breakfast tomorrow. What a dinner. Anyway, a little bit of fire and bread. Add extra cucumber for a refreshing, crunchy, cool mouthfeel. As a New Yorker, I can say it's healthy and wholesome. In summary, I really like cucumbers like this, raw. I can already see the memes out there. I prefer skinless cucumbers when they're larger. Smaller ones like pickles can be eaten with the skin. That's all for now. From here, from New York, from Manhattan, from Katz Deli, hey, for me, you're still the king of sandwiches. If I find a better one, rest assured that I will document it and tell you about it in future videos. So, to not miss them, remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. Ring the big bell, ding dong. Give it a good super like if you haven't done so yet. And that's all for today. See you in the next video.